What if everything you learned about America was only part of the story? History books tell us the official version, the victories, the progress, the pride. But behind every monument, every leader, and every discovery, lies another side, the one quietly erased. This is the hidden truth of America, the stories they never wanted you to hear. In July 1776, the Declaration of Independence gave birth to a nation built on liberty and equality. But the founding of America was not just a political revolution, it was also a secret struggle for control. Behind closed doors, secret groups like the Freemasons and Rosicrucians influenced leaders such as George Washington and Benjamin Franklin. These men used hidden symbols and codes, the all-seeing eye, the unfinished pyramid, carved into America's Great Seal. But why? Some historians believe they were guided by a vision of a new Atlantis, a society built not only on freedom, but on hidden knowledge and power. Documents from early lodges suggest that America's birth was not accidental. It was designed, like a grand experiment. Yet, the darker truth was that liberty was never equal. While freedom was declared, millions remained enslaved, and the real story of their suffering, rebellion, and resistance was buried under patriotic myths. Long before European settlers, ancient civilizations flourished across North America. From the massive mound cities of the Mississippi Valley to the Anasazi Cliff dwellers in the Southwest, these cultures built complex societies, trade networks, astronomy systems, and spiritual temples. In the 1800s, early explorers found strange remains, giant skeletons, metal tools, and undeciphered writings buried beneath the soil. Newspapers of that time published these discoveries, until suddenly, they disappeared. The Smithsonian Institution, according to researchers, confiscated many of these artifacts, and they were never seen again. Why were they hidden? Because the existence of an older, advanced civilization would rewrite the history of America's beginnings. Even today, legends of ancient underground cities, like Derinkuyu in Turkey, but said to exist beneath the American Midwest, remain unconfirmed, locked behind government-owned land. As America entered the 20th century, another kind of secret history began, one of science, war, and control. During the Cold War, government agencies launched covert projects to push the limits of the human mind and technology. Among them, Project MKUltra, a CIA program that experimented on unwitting citizens using drugs like LSD, hypnosis, and psychological torture, all in the name of national security. Then came Operation Paperclip, where over 1,600 German scientists, many with dark Nazi pasts, were secretly brought to America. They helped design missiles, rockets, and even early space technology. But that was just the beginning. Rumors of projects like HARP, Montauk, and Philadelphia Experiment began spreading, programs that allegedly tested weather control, time travel, and teleportation. While the government denies most of it, thousands of declassified pages hint that not all of these were mere myths. Few stories show America's hidden truth better than that of Nikola Tesla. A genius inventor, Tesla dreamed of a world powered by free, limitless energy. In 1905, he built the Wardenclyffe Tower in New York, a wireless energy transmitter that could send power through the air. But when his financial backers realized that Tesla's system could not be controlled or metered, it was shut down. Soon after, his laboratory was seized, his notes vanished, and he died in isolation. Years later, the FBI confiscated all his research, marking it as classified. Some say Tesla's ideas were used in secret military experiments, like radar and electromagnetic weapons. But his dream of free energy never reached the world. A dream erased, because it threatened the system of profit and control. History celebrates a few, but forgets the many. From black inventors like Garrett Morgan, traffic light, and Lewis Latimer, electric bulb patent engineer, to women like Sybil Luddington, who rode twice the distance of Paul Revere during the Revolution, their names rarely appear in books. Native American heroes who resisted colonization, such as Tecumseh and Crazy Horse, are portrayed as rebels, not visionaries. And journalists like Gary Webb, who exposed secret CIA drug operations, were destroyed by the same system they tried to expose. Their stories remind us, truth doesn't vanish, it's erased. Even today, America hides more than it reveals. Declassified Pentagon reports show decades of UFO encounters, hidden under the label unidentified aerial phenomena. Whistleblowers have spoken of secret underground bases and advanced technology decades ahead of public science. Leaked files reveal covert surveillance programs monitoring not only enemies abroad, but citizens at home. From Edward Snowden's revelations to Area 51, the story continues, secrecy never ended. It only evolved. After centuries of silence, the hidden truth is finally resurfacing. Old records are being declassified. Forgotten voices are being heard. And people are beginning to question everything they were taught. Because the real history of America is not just about power and politics. It's about courage, discovery, and the endless fight for truth. No matter how deeply it's buried, truth always finds a way back to the light.